Okay, sorry. I had to take a phone call helping Beth Evans rocking her business on the close day. Okay, so what is this series going to look like? It is going to be something where we have a weekly accountability call. Don't be scared of that. I know accountability sounds like, oh, that doesn't sound fun. Well, to me it doesn't. Maybe you're okay with it. But it's going to be where we have a weekly call. It's not going to be long, okay? It's going to be like a touch base time. And we're going to have a weekly homework, some kind of homework, okay? So there's going to be the accountability and the homework. And really, it's designed to build your business forward, okay? Now, it's going to be about the 10 to 12 week process, right? About 3 months. And it's just going to require commitment from you, okay? So again, this is something you're going to opt into. It is not something that you're just automatically part of or that I'm going to make you do, okay? So these are only for people, whether you're a consultant that's brand new or a district or already an area, you will opt in, and I'll explain how I want you to do that in a little bit. But okay, so why are we doing it this way as far as just the accountability and the commitment? Is truly, you guys, it's very easy for me to focus on the relationship side of our business, of our relationship, the friendship side, and I love all of you, and I just want so much for you to succeed. And but as far as me, just not maybe I don't want to say making you work or anything like that, but just where maybe a little tough love, a little bit of like, okay, you need to do this, and then this will help you, and then you need to do those things, right? But it's totally done out of just me knowing that, like, I can't do your push-ups for you, right? It's just one of those things that you can do it, and it's so worth it, you guys. If that's the biggest thing I can stress, is that the work we're going to do over these next 3 months is either something I've done or just did, or that I'll do with you, okay? So know that the leaders that are going to be doing this with me, and I'll have leaders that are going to be helping with the series, that we've all been where you are, and we've all done what we're going to ask you to do. And the reason we'll ask you to do it is because we know it'll move your business forward, right? So there's going to be a little tough love in there, but it's truly just, it's meant to build your business, right? Now, if you are feeling like you're at a time in your life really that you just don't have that ability to commit to your business, that's your decision. And I'll just ask that you don't opt in to this program unless, like I said, you are ready to commit. I think we will be doing this again in the years to come. So, it'll come around again. But for this time, I just really want people who are ready to just do the work and aren't afraid to just to see where this will take them. And so saying, opting in means you're saying yes to the accountability, you're saying yes to the tough love, you're saying yes to getting on the calls. If you can't get on live, ask me for the call number and I'll send it to you. But it's really just meant to move your business forward, you guys. Okay, so getting to area can be sometimes, it can be, it's exciting. It can also be frustrating. There's going to be lots and lots of ups, lots of downs. That's just part of this process. It's normal. And when we have this group, we'll be able to work through it together. We'll be able to troubleshoot together to really just get you to that next level. Okay, so there's a couple of things that besides the commitment that you're going to have to do, okay? There's 2 books that are part of this program. All right, so the first one is called The 4-Year Career, and it's the private edition. I'll post the link to this edition on Inspiration Nation, but this is a separate edition. What's really cool about this, you guys, is there are Arbonne VPs that paid for their spot to, they purchased their spot to highlight their stories in this. So there's incredible leaders featured in here. Our own Sandra Tillinghast is in here, and Ted. But it's a really short read. It's like, if I can read it quick, anybody can, and I'm not kidding, because I am not a reader. as far as like, oh, I just whip through books. No, I don't. So if I can whip through this book, you can whip through this book. You need at least one to read with me, and by next week, okay? By the middle of next week. And I just had 25 of them delivered to my house. These are awesome, you guys, to use as a prospecting tool, okay? When you order increments of 25, they become like $3.52 each. And so this book literally is great to give to somebody that is either in your warm market or your cold market, with a sample pack, you guys, okay? You can highlight your some favorite areas you want them to see, put your information inside the book. And anyway, it can be an awesome prospecting tool. I highly recommend it, okay? It will build your belief in this business, and that is what you need to do to grow your business. I know a lot of us, we can sell product all day long, especially if you've gone through, you know, some kind of transformation with your skin or your body with the detox. You know, we can share that and sell that. But the business side is something that you also have to get great at selling per se, but really it means like you have belief in the industry, and that will help you build your business, because you'll be attracting a team when you have belief in the industry. So this is what that's for, okay? So very, very important. The second book, this is the book we had to read for the Area Manager Retreat Training Camp, by John Gordon, with the best do better than everyone else. There are 11 traits that the best do better than everyone else that are featured in this book. And for our retreat, all the RVPs picked, we all had a training. We modeled after one of the traits. Anyway, this guy, what I love about this book is it's written in story format. And so it's written like a novel, and it's super easy read. I read it on 2 airplane rides there and back to Idaho, actually, before Montana. But it's just one of those things that will, there's so many good tips in here, and personal growth is such a key piece to becoming an area manager. And this is going to be the book we use, that we're going to be, you know, the homework as far as like, okay, you have to read part of this book, okay? So, you know, going area is so much about having a positive attitude and positive mindset all the time. And, you know, without personal development, you're just not going to be able to make that happen. So this is the second book, non-negotiable. These 2 books, order them tonight. Okay, they're on Amazon. Actually, this one's not. This one, I'll put the link on our page, okay? Okay, so last but not least, okay, so the bit of homework is the calls are at 9 o'clock Pacific time, Wednesday night. I picked that time because all my kids will for sure be in bed. The house will for sure be quiet. And if you, like I said, if you can't get on live, I'll have the recording. Okay, so there are a few things that you need to do if you are going to do this program, all right? So the first one is to have a workspace where you're organized, where you have your Arbonne stuff. A lot of the reasons why we don't get our Arbonne stuff done for the day is because it isn't convenient, right? We don't have a space. So pick a space. I don't care if it's just a counter somewhere that is just, you know, that's your Arbonne spot, but just something for yourself to get your work done. Next is your list of names, okay? Your list of who you're gonna share, who you wanna call, list of names and numbers. In the next week, before, because we'll have our first call on Wednesday, but this next week, the first bit of what we're gonna do, we're gonna need those names and numbers. So your job really is to get as many numbers as you can, especially if they're just like, say, Facebook friends that you don't have their numbers for. Reach out with a message, ask if you can have their number, because you wanted to get in touch with them, okay? You need at least 25, all right? To get started, you're gonna need to have a lot more names than 25 on your way to get to area manager, but that's a great start, okay? And then the next thing is having your stuff ready to prospect when you're out and about, right? Your business cards, and I like to have a folder. I didn't bring mine, but having the Is Arbonne For You paper in there, that front and back, and print it up at Staples, you know, make it look nice where it's high quality printed, and a couple of EOAs, okay? It's great to use EOAs from our team if you can, right? There's mine, there's Shannon's, and then our sidelines, you know, that whole between Laura Lance and Danielle Lover and Mickey Lover. She's a little bit older, so that's a great one. But when you can hand somebody an INR bond and say, you know, here's a story from one of the girls on our team, then they can understand that you've partnered with someone who's achieved success. And that just gives you some credibility versus you handing them a story of, you know, just a random IOA or EOA, random story. Okay, the next thing in there you want to put is the hostess benefit sheet, right? We have that, there's a sheet where it has the different hostess packages, so they could see what a host can earn for doing a group event. And then the last thing is there's a training. I'm going to see if I can copy and paste it. I'm not sure. So if I can, I will. It's by Laura Lance. She did the RVP Laura Lance. She did an awesome training in Whitefish about the best know what they truly want. But this ties into our last bit of info that to share on the video here. And this is how you're going to opt in. If you want to be a part of this area's Road to Area program, I need you to type up and email me at maryjanearcher@gmail.com your reason for doing this business, what you want from your business, and what you don't want anymore, okay? So I want you guys to make it personal. I want you to pour your hearts in it. I want you to feel it. I want you to, you know, make it long, make it good. It's for you. And it really is for you to connect yourself to your why for doing this business, okay? So write your story, write your why out, and you know, you don't have to, it's not like you're presenting it in front of a group, okay? It's just from your heart. All the details you want to add in there, the more the better, and that's going to help us as leaders when the going maybe gets tough to remind you of really why you're doing this business. Sometimes that can really help you just, you know, get your head around and stay on track. Okay? So I really don't want to paint this program as being scary or anything like that, you guys. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun along the way with some, you know, earning some fun things. And what else? It's just going to be awesome. Okay, so in this 3 months process, right, you guys, I see huge things coming for all of us, and I can't wait, just huge things. And I was thinking about how we're launching in Poland in the morning, and how we are a part of this business right now, you guys. Do you realize how incredibly amazing it is to be so established as we are, and yet just beginning to just start in the world of spreading our month throughout the world. So there's so much to look forward to. I cannot wait to jump into this with both feet with you guys. And I'm just honored to be on this journey with you. I just feel privileged, truly, to be in a place where I can help you. It feels awesome, and I'm so grateful. And, you know, I'm just 100% committed to you guys. And, you know, if there's anything you need extra coaching on or extra encouragement on, you know, just reach out to me. I'm going to create a Facebook page that is for our group. So if you opt in, then I'll add you to the page. And it's going to be great. So more info on that to come. If you do opt in, then I'll have you introduce yourself to the group with the picture and introducing your family and a couple other things. But anyway, I'm so excited to get this started. I'm so excited for the roads ahead. I'm so excited to be on this road with you, and I love you guys. So here's to our next awesome quarter. We're going to rock it. Okay. Mwah. Bye.